Hi, New Year, and I would like to talk about how to cultivate inner peace. I am Dr. Ana Gouveia. I am a licensed mental health counselor. I have a PhD in linguistics, and I'm also a mindfulness coach. So, how to cultivate inner peace? The new year always begins with wishes of peace, love, and happiness. But how can we find happiness and peace in our lives? How can we be at peace with ourselves? Inner peace is the key to happiness. If we are at peace with ourselves, we are at peace with what happens around us. If we live constrained by our worries, our perceived flaws and imperfections, our resentments, there is no inner peace. Buddhist nun Pema Chodron explains that, quote, inner peace begins the moment you choose not to allow another person or event to control your emotions. End of quote. In this sense, inner peace is a choice. The idea that inner peace is a choice may seem strange at first, because life sometimes seems so difficult and with so many problems. How can I choose not to engage or not suffer from all the problems? And it's true, it's very difficult to choose not to engage with our problems. But at the same time, because it's a choice, the attitude of not letting our emotions be controlled by external events is also powerful. We have the power of choice. We are not obliged or destined to live miserable lives. How to do this daily? Imagine you learn that your friend Mary is speaking ill of you. The first reaction is to get angry, frustrated, feel betrayed, and sad. These emotions are normal and appropriate. But what to do with these emotions? We can spend days, months, years upset with Mary, or we can choose that Mary will not control our emotions. We can decide to forgive Mary and let these emotions go away. We often choose resentment and get trapped in negative emotions. We create and perpetuate our suffering. If we don't empower Mary, we are free to be whatever we want to be, and then there is inner peace. You are at peace with yourself because your self worth does not depend on Mary's opinion or anybody else's opinion. At this moment, you allow yourself to be free, joyful, and peaceful. Another example, imagine that you have lost your job and that you're feeling like a failure. You start to think that you start to think about all the things that you could have done differently and conclude that you don't do anything right, that everything that is happening is because you deserve it. And then you experience a huge frustration and sadness. You can carry this frustration to other jobs and spend every day afraid of losing your new job because you think there is something wrong with you. The other possibility is to accept that sometimes unforeseen events happen, that not everything in life is as we imagine, and let all negative thoughts and emotions go away. This implies this implies accepting with self-compassion what is happening in our lives and again choosing not to let external people or events control our emotions. When we find inner peace, we can live our lives with more joy and positivity. I hope this message helps the new year. Happy 2024.